Alright, y'all. So let's get right into this video. This is just a little update about the market, what's going on, news, such forth. So let's kick it off with seeing what happened today. So as you guys know, this is the official 2-1 system. We have them open here as you see at the bottom. But let's just go over whatever happened today. So as you see, Sunday open 6 p.m., which would go intertwines would be Monday, quote unquote. So 6 p.m. you'd get your entry down here on NASDAQ. As you see, it would be the same thing on SPX and US 30. So you could buy all three of those pairs. As you see, it gives you the price $17,398. You could buy here, wait for farthest pullback towards the sun, and then you can get your entry. If you don't know what I mean by that, I could just show you an example. So as you see, the market pushed down for that opening at 6 p.m. We had the blue sun. The market trickled up. It made its dot. It came down. It made another dot, and it created this triangle. After this triangle is created, it will give you a price, and then furthest pull back towards the sun. So as you see, the market continued to trickle away. It came back down. This is the closest pullback towards the sun, which didn't break it. Correct? And as you see, you can get a second entry. So you can buy here once it creates the sun. You see you'll come up, you're in profit. You'll come down, you'll kind of be at like break even. You buy again, it'll trickle consolidate, and then you'll get your buy entry again here, and then you can see it continues out. Once you see it continuing out, obviously once it breaks around the 800 EMA here and the 200 EMA, you will see the red sun. But obviously, you know, once it's continuing to hold above the pivot, you're going to be wanting to look for more buys outside of that to go into the resistance. And then as you see, this is 3-4 a.m. stop hunt. We had to push all the way up here. This would be on your guys chart red sun, but on mine it's black. So as you see, red sun or black sun come down, you see dot, come up dot. You can see the triangle here created, and then the market kind of pulled over. You can see it consolidated for the rest of the night. It's going into morning 9:30. As you see, this is where you would come out of your cells if you were to take that, but this isn't this is not a sell to be taking. And then yeah, so as you can see, you'd be continuing to hold your buys from here, and then when it does that consolidation, you get another buy entry above the pivot. As you see right here is the pivot. Okay, let me bring this up. Here is the pivot. We have another blue sun with a triangle for this pullback towards the sun. Didn't break. You could buy again 2 more times. And then you can see it's continuing to hold above the 800 and 200 EMA. Pull up, consolidate a little bit, bounce. It doesn't cross back over 800 or 200 EMA, which would mean continue to hold your trades to resistance 1. Then we have resistance 2, and then resistance 3. So those would be your 3 take profits right there for the day. Okay, and as you guys see, if I can pull up the volume, as you see, the market is not doing anything until we get all this volume here at 9:30. Same thing with yesterday. You can see there's a, or not yesterday, that Friday closing. You can see before there isn't really anything trickling downside. When we get that volume for 9:30 o'clock, you see it pulls down, finishes that sell to come create that triangle for buy, and then create another sell. This is just a whole bunch of consolidation here for that breakout that we wanted here today. As you see, it broke out of the resistance, and that's exactly what we wanted. So going back over to just show you guys, the same thing happened on SPX and the US 30. So you'd be able to take 0.01 on all 3 of these pairs. From the lowest side, it doesn't necessarily have to be at 6 o'clock. You could have got this entry at 4 o'clock, been in a little bit of drawdown, and it all depends on what's going on. Okay, so hey everybody, we're back. I'm not too sure where we left off, but let's just keep it right here. So as you see, all 3 of the pairs have continuously went into bullish direction after they have crossed over 800 and 200 EMA territory. As you see, you need to hold above the pivots as well for all three pairs, and we have reached resistance on Nasdaq. We haven't on US 30, but sometimes some of the pair will correlate, sometimes they won't. It all depends on what. Um, so with this being said, you can come here and look. As you guys know, gray split is 1 a.m. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 o'clock in the morning. It was showing you that it's sell, but 9 o'clock it's actually a buy. So as you see, the market fluctuated both ways for 9:30 open. As you see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 4. So 4, 5 o'clock close. As you see, we'll be opening back at 6 o'clock. So after we open at 6 o'clock, we will be updating the pivots, and yesterday's high, yesterday's low, resistance and supports all update every day at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. By themselves through coded algorithm. So also, as you see over here, we have our new indicator which showing where the rave spread is and the current spread, currency pairs, and suggested direction of the market, which would either be buy or sell. Correct? So let's go on a little bit of a higher time frame. As you see, up the week, days of the week, you guys can see that the market has just been coming upside. As you know that we're in bullish territory, so we're going to continue to be pushing that side. As you see, we're bouncing off the 800 EMA, 200 EMA as well. I'm going to be looking for another bounce off this 800, 200 EMA towards this week, and then we should be coming back up. So yeah, with that being said, everybody, this is just a little short video to just inform you guys of what's been going on recently in the market. Gonna try to make one of these a day at the closing time, just to give a gist of what the market has done and trading profits. But today we have no profits. We didn't take no trades. So as you see, there isn't anything here. But the next following days we should see what that looks like. But until then, happy trading, guys, and take care.